The live stream is. Oh, let me turn on your mic, Beau. Okay. Welcome to the Beau and Jackson show. Beau is Beau is working, trying to get the link out there. But
for all our loyal fans.
Yeah, for all the loyal fans that we definitely have. How's that going, buddy?
Something like I posted to my story.
That's great. Well, anyways, welcome back. We got another episode. Bi-weekly, we learned. It's not every week, so this is episode 2 of the Beau and Jackson show. We are still working on a name, so
any recommendations, just comment away.
You know, send us some recommendations for the show. Dude, I feel like my mouth is too moist. It's making too many noises. So what do we got for today, buddy? Did it work?
Yeah, it did. So we got
perfect.
some talking about buying exotic pets, because I spent a good chunk of the last study hall we had looking up that. We got some more would you rathers, conspiracy theories, and recap of the past 2 weeks of sports.
Okay. So we're starting off with would you rathers?
Yep.
All right. I will read the first one. Oh, this is good. Okay. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great-grandchildren?
That's actually a hard one. So
great-great-grandchildren. That's 2 greats.
So we got 2 generations. That's like what, 150 years or so. I'd rather go in past, honestly.
Give or take.
Yeah, I'd rather see like where I came from. I don't really care where I'm going.
Wow. So inspirational.
Like, I'm just full of
maybe
good quotes. Get closer.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Am I sound good?
I mean, I don't know. I hope so. Do you have it pulled up?
Oh shit, you're
Get
right.
it pulled up so we can look at the comments.
Yeah. Sorry, we're a little bit of a mess right now.
Yeah, no, it's
Kind
okay.
of just wheeling and dealing.
All right, so
All right, I got it.
make sure it's muted though. I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
So you go into the past?
Probably. I mean, I don't really know where I like. How far back are we going? Like same, like 2 generations back.
It just says go into the past and meet your ancestors. So let's say you're okay. Since you're going to the future to your great-great-grandchildren,
Yeah.
how about you go into the past to
See
your
your
great-great-grandparents when they were children?
Okay, so like my age or like children.
Your age.
Okay, I feel that's a better one. So
I mean, I don't know. They were probably working at like 3 years old in the chimneys.
or dead, you know.
Yeah, diseases and stuff.
I'd definitely go back in the past. Like, I don't really have questions, but it'd be cool to like see what they're doing,
Just
what they're
keep
up
it a little
to.
more centered. Yeah. No, I would definitely. I mean, I feel like you can always just look it up, know your past.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard too. Like, you know.
Yeah, you just stick a swab in your mouth and send it off, and then they send you your ancestry. What is it? Ancestry.com, whatever.
That's
it is.
one of them. Yeah.
That's 23andMe.
Yeah, I think they do the same thing now. I'm not sure. I think
Yeah,
Ancestry is
no
just
idea.
like more document based. 23andMe is like your.
I mean, you could
genetics.
like just talk to your grandpa though, and like you could learn.
No, I can't.
You
But yeah, no. Like
you could talk to your mom and dad.
yeah.
Do you don't have any grandpas?
I have a grandma.
Both grandpas have passed?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Nah, it's been a while.
Okay. I don't mean to laugh at that. It just caught me off guard. Shout out to the grandpas out there.
On God. Y'all don't know how lucky you got it.
I have 2 grandpas. Well, one of them's like a step grandpa, so anyways.
Some grandpa who stepped up.
Yeah. Something like that. For me personally, I'd probably go into the future. Solely because 1, I don't want to agree with you, and 2, just because I mean, you can always look up your past, but you can't you can't.
You're not gonna be able to
I don't
talk
have a
to 'em.
crystal ball, dude. I can't like
Yeah.
look into my future. So I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to go see how the world's doing in like what, let's say 150 years, something like that.
With that, you could also see like how you turned out.
Yeah, I could see if I turn out to like a
Millionaire.
awful, I mean, yeah, a millionaire. If my dreams actually worked out, or if I just like Wasted my life.
So a little off topic right now. So there's laser tag going on right now at the field house. We have an update from the boys wrestling team.
Yeah, how's that?
So this
Men's,
is
come on,
from Andrew Gomez, right? Wrestlers won their first laser tag, 41-6.
41-6.
Yep, dominating out there.
That's, you know what?
Shout out our boys.
Shout out to the boys. That's crazy because
we dominate in the classroom, sometimes on the mats,
I don't know about the
and
classroom.
in laser tag.
We can for sure show up for one out of those three things every time, and that is laser tag. Because last year you weren't here. They had the laser tag competitions again.
Yeah.
And you never guessed, but my team, the men's wrestling team, won it. And even at the start of the year, you weren't here because you came second semester. They had it outside by the pond. It was like me, Ian, Tyler, and Fido, I think.
You know why it's not fair? Military training.
Dude,
Ian out there.
I forget I'm in the military because I had the most score, you know. But we won. It was domination. Nah, Ian probably scored more than me, let's be honest. But it was straight domination. Men's wrestling and laser tag is like yin and yang.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
No more wrestling. Just go pro laser tag.
We should, honestly, because we're not very good at wrestling.
We're working on it.
Yeah, we're getting there. All right. Anyways, next, would you rather? Would you rather have more time or more money?
Probably more time. I feel like I'd stress a lot less. But I'm also a little bit of a procrastinator, so like I'd probably push off everything. Be like, I got plenty of time. I'll do it later.
No, yeah, I completely agree actually. But the age-old equation, time equals money.
Yeah.
So with more time, would you also have more money?
That's good point. You have more opportunity to make money. That's for sure.
Yeah, but like, would you?
If
Me personally, I'd probably take more naps.
Yeah.
I'm always tired and I do nothing.
I feel like it's like a double-edged sword, right? Because if I had more time, I'd be like, I won't worry about stuff. But if I had more money, I also won't worry about stuff.
No,
I'm changing my answer. I'm gonna go with money.
Money?
Yeah.
Dude, everybody needs more money. Myself included right now.
Yeah.
Podcast isn't paying very well.
I know. Hey, sponsors, hit us up.
Yeah, I would probably go. I don't know. I would say more time because that way I could make more money. Because
Right.
like, I mean, does it like slow down time or is it like just more hours in a day?
I don't know. That's your question. You make the rules.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? So kind of like Click. You ever watch Click?
Yeah,
Adam Sandler?
that's a good movie.
Christopher Walken. Great movie. Great movie.
I'd probably take a rewind button.
That's good.
Because like if I pause, what good is that? You know what I mean?
I'd
I'd sit there and think about it, but if I had a rewind button, trial and error.
That's true. But if you pause, you could also like say you need to build something. You have a project due in 1 minute.
Yeah.
You just, if you rewind, everything you did up until that point gets undone.
Well, how far back can I rewind?
Let's say like an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, and you can only pause for an hour.
Oh. Then rewind 100%.
Okay, hold on. How do we make this more fair? Pause.
Can I choose how far back I rewind?
I mean,
up to a certain point.
There was a certain point in Click, wasn't there?
Oh yes, it's like because he has the button. You know,
Wait, I know
hold
that.
it and then stop. I don't
But
know
like,
how far back he could.
how far could he go back?
Well, okay, so I don't know.
I thought there was a limit.
Isn't
I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
I don't know. I feel like there's a scene in it where he either fast forwards or rewinds all the way back to like the beginning of time. There has to be. Or I'm just.
I know he gets old and he runs away and he gets a heart attack and then Christopher Walken shows up again.
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of the street and it's raining.
That's
all I can. That's all I can.
It's such a confusing movie.
Yeah, I was also pretty young when I watched it, so I don't really remember. No, I think a pause button because like. You say like, dude, you have like 3 projects due within the next 10 minutes, and it's like, oh wow, I was up all night playing Harry Potter, and whatever the name of the game's called, and I can't do it, you know. And if you rewind, like, you're gonna go back in time, but you're still gonna be playing. Like, say like you beat the hardest boss on Harry Potter, but like, if you rewind the boss, you still have to beat, and you still have the projects. But if you pause time, you have indefinite time to. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How long could you pause for, dude? Because like, what if you just like forgot to unpause it? But like everything stops in motion. It's like planes like stop, but like
Yeah.
they don't fall.
You just forget, and like you just think everyone's a mannequin challenge.
Yeah. It's like where's Black Beatles is playing somewhere around here. I just can't hear it. No, I'd pause time just because like I feel like I could catch up on a lot more, and like also it's like you never have to sleep, dude. You can just pause time, take a nap, wake up, and then just like keep working
Yeah.
all the time without technically losing any time. Do you hear that?
I hear that too. I don't know what it is.
There's something going on in the radio station. Okay. That's a good one. All right, next. Dude, that's
It's
getting louder.
Yeah. Sounds like something dripping.
That sounds like clicking, but okay.
I don't know.
So, next question. Would you rather be able to talk with animals or speak all foreign languages?
All foreign languages. Yeah, probably all foreign languages. That'd be pretty cool. That's a useful skill. Make a lot of money.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
how are you gonna explain to someone? Yeah, I can talk to animals.
Everybody will think you're crazy.
Yeah.
And then,
Or-
and then if you say I'm not crazy, then like you're definitely crazy.
Or you can give a route where it's like, do you know the dog trainers are like really good?
Yeah, you can make a lot of money because you like bark bark, and they're like bark bark, and, like they get you, you know.
Wait, so like, is it like, do they understand what I'm saying, or like, you know, because like whenever I talk to them, is it
If
like,
you can talk with them, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, we can already talk with animals.
yeah,
So
like, they can understand like, what
yeah,
we say,
they can
but will
understand
they
you,
comprehend it?
and you can understand. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, and you can understand them. Yeah, I would also rather speak every language possible
Yeah.
because that's way more useful. But like, you could get a very lucrative dog training business
That's
and
true.
train cats.
That's true.
Dude, people can't train cats. I feel like if a cat could listen to you and
The-
understand you, it would still ignore
What
you.
is it? My crazy cat from hell, whatever it is. Is that or something like that? It's like some weird show.
I thought it was called Garfield.
No, but there's this dude. I never like sat down and watched it, but like I saw the commercials for it.
Yeah.
And this dude like somehow like I don't know. He was able to like fix cats with like severe behavioral problems. I don't know. TV magic.
Yeah, something like that. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on
Okay.
to what was our next topic? Oh, never mind. I remember. It's conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Let me pull those
Okay.
up.
Yeah, you pull those up while I figure out which one I want to ask. All right. Oh, that's a good one too. No, I like this one. Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral?
Funeral. 100%.
Elaborate.
Well, you know how people like, if I'm getting married, what? It's my own thing and someone else. You know, like people go and get is it eloped or whatever, where you can get married in private. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big marriage guy. I don't know.
I'm not
Something
I'm
like
not
that,
either,
yeah.
but I know like you
I know
people
what
run
you
off
mean.
and
They
like
do it in
have-
like secret. Like they
Yeah.
they go up to Vegas and then they come out married. To,
Yeah.
Kind of like The Hangover.
right. But like, I don't know. It's not a social thing, you know. Like a wedding.
I feel like weddings are very social though.
To be honest, I've never been.
You've never been to a
I've
wedding?
never been to a wedding.
I went to my cousin's wedding 2 years ago now. It was
Yeah.
very fun. Whole
I
family
feel,
was there.
I feel it's kind of like a big party, but
They basically, I don't know. Dude.
Yeah.
I have to go be a groomsman actually this summer, and my brother's gonna get married soon. He just got engaged. Congrats to him, dude.
little golf club.
No golf club, dude. It's about time. He's older than me. So
I mean,
Yeah.
my
I feel like like if I'm dead though, like
right.
you're already dead, dude. You're not gonna know if nobody shows
Right.
up.
I mean, my older brother, he actually got eloped. So
Oh really?
yeah. So that's probably like
I've
my.
never really heard of that. Like
I just know like
witnessed it.
yeah. Well, of course
Oh,
you're not gonna
okay,
witness
obviously not
it.
I've never met somebody that eloped. I guess maybe I have. I don't remember.
Well, it's not like a big deal.
Yeah, maybe that's why I just don't
Like,
remember it.
I
But
feel,
like
I don't know.
you remember like those great weddings, and you're like you got like
Right.
you have like your parents' VHSs, like they taped over cops to like so they have their wedding video,
Yeah.
and it's like a sentimental, like very nice moment that you want
Yeah.
other people there.
Well,
So
now now we have phones. So it's just now we just record it with our phones and
Yeah,
it's
but
like
I'd rather have
whatever.
it on. I'd rather tape over cops, like VHS or something. It'd be way cooler. But I would, yeah, I'd probably feel worse if nobody came to my wedding because it's like it's a special moment between you and one other person, but it's nice for other people to witness that special moment.
Okay.
In my mind.
I don't know. I think because your funeral is kind of like a reflection on the kind of life you live. You know.
Yeah, but I feel like honestly, I'd feel pretty bad if nobody came to either one.
Well, to be fair, no one's gonna know. Not that. You're not gonna know whether or not people showed up to your funeral.
That's what I'm meaning. Like, you wouldn't know if anybody showed
Yeah.
up to your funeral. Maybe you do. We don't know. Those are the big questions. We're asking too much, man.
Yeah, no, we're getting too deep.
That's above our pay grade. All right, let's popcorn to some conspiracy theories now that we're talking about the bigger questions.
All right,
life.
so I have the Hollow Earth theory pulled up for my conspiracy theory.
Wow.
I just think this one's so ridiculous that people still believe it isn't true.
That it isn't true. It's like there's that much concrete evidence.
Oh yeah, loads.
So
Like
I don't want to
dinosaurs.
brag. I'm something of a scientist myself.
Are you?
I have watched Kong versus Godzilla, and Kong is king of Hollow Earth.
You know what I've watched? Ice Age.
I've also seen that. Was there Hollow Earth in that?
I'm pretty sure it's
Ice
Hollow
Age
Earth.
3?
Yeah.
Hollow Earth, or was it just below the ice? Well, if it's
We're gonna go Hollow Earth because that's cooler.
yes. Yes. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, in Kong versus Godzilla, they beef and then they team up to fight Mecha Godzilla. And since they beat him, only one can be king because they're both alphas. And so, but Godzilla's like, I don't want to say Godzilla's better because like monkey, I love monkeys. They're cool.
Who doesn't?
Honestly, if you don't like monkeys, you're an awful person. No, you're not an awful person, but you're not a very joyful person because monkeys are very cool. But anyways, yeah, so since Godzilla rules the overworld, or I guess the regular world.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyways, Kong, they go to Antarctica. And
That's what the theory says.
there's a portal to Hollow Earth there.
Yeah.
And honestly, buddy, I might believe it because think about ancient maps.
Right.
So like Christopher Columbus days, they didn't know that like North America was there.
Yeah.
They thought it like fell off.
Yeah.
But almost every map you look at, there's a detailed description of Antarctica. Who's exploring that?
That's true. So
Don't quote me on that. Let me
I saw
hold
something
on.
about that. So like,
Yeah, I saw
there's like an
this.
ongoing like rising. I don't know if it's rising, but I just found out about it. So maybe I've just been in the dark.
Yeah.
But I was on TikTok, reliable source.
Of course.
But
I messed up your camera, buddy. I'm sorry.
shoot,
You got big hands.
you don't want to look at me.
Of course.
But
You're back.
But I know that there was this guy who explored Antarctica like back in like it was the early 1900s or 1800s, something like that. Long time ago. No one needs to be there at that time. And he had
Wait,
like
when?
it had to be the 1900s because he had a
1900s? That was not that long ago, buddy.
yeah. Well, I mean like
That was like 100 years ago.
yeah. Do you imagine going to Antarctica 100 years ago?
I can't imagine going now.
I wish I could. That'd be pretty cool.
For what? There's nothing there.
Just
besides
say I
Hollow Earth.
went. Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth. But so everyone says he faked it, like all
Exploring
scientists. No, because he took pictures of like an old civilization that was there. It was like not like currently ongoing, but like it was like ruins.
Oh.
So I don't really know how true it is. Like every scientist says it was fake, but if I also say climate change is real, I'm kidding. We're not getting into that, but they all dispute it. But everyone like in the comment section, it was all like talking about like what are they hiding there? Because regular people don't just go to Antarctica. No one just like wakes up. I'm gonna take a flight to Antarctica today. And no one has like domain there. Like no country.
Oh, like
claims.
nobody's like from Antarctica.
Yeah.
What about like
I know it's like
Inuits?
cold, but no, they're
northern, aren't they?
okay. Antarctica's South Pole.
And that's what I'm meaning.
Right.
Inuits are northern, right?
They're Northern Canada.
Maybe there's southern Inuits. We don't know. Penguins. Penguins aren't from Antarctica, are they?
I think there's some that are down there. I don't know. There's a lot up north, but I don't know if there's anything down south. Cause
that's what I'm saying. Like what? I can't think of a dude.
On
hold
the southern border of Argentina,
We need
or
a
something.
We need a third person, like Joe Rogan, like Jamie. Pull that up.
Well,
For us,
I was actually thinking of that. So
Let me- hold
Andrew
on.
Gomez, the man himself, my roommate.
yeah, read the comments.
He
Do we
said
have
he
any?
was gonna pull up after our next game. So
He's gonna pull up here.
so his exact words are, "We are going crazy. I'll join after our next game." So
What does he mean? Like join the discussion, like on the.
that's what I'm not
comments?
sure about.
Okay.
If Andrew wants to try to get into the I guess, radio room, then I'll let him try.
Okay, so from Antarctica. Well, these are like all the same things.
Yeah.
Let me click on coolantarctica.com.
Okay. But would you go to Antarctica if you have the opportunity? Like for free, just go.
For free, probably.
Yeah.
Money's a big thing. Because like, how many direct flights do you really have to Antarctica?
So.
And also, what
it'd
am
probably be like 3, if I had to guess. Because like you get no, I'm doing like a legit question. Like, well, one, where are you gonna land? That's
There's
weird.
airports there, dude. They have facilities there. You know that, right? Like, there's.
I know there's like.
Maybe not an airport, but a
Yeah.
landing strip.
I mean, it's all flat too. I think it's pretty flat. I know they have mountains, but I think for the most part it's pretty flat.
Actually, the largest desert in the world.
I knew that actually.
Dude, Cool Antarctica doesn't really want to pull up. It's very slow.
Unfortunately.
But it's loading. Don't worry.
I mean, let's be realistic. Who knows what's on Antarctica?
Okay, well, basically, from the Googles, there's penguins, seals, whales, emperor penguins, king penguins, leopard seals,
So
orcas.
like what you'd expect?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if you've watched Surf's Up, you know what's there.
Or Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think Surf's Up is a little better, but.
I mean, what was it, Chicken Joe? Is that the guy?
Chicken Joe.
Chicken Joe, iconic.
He's great. But yeah, Hollow Earth, definitely got sidetracked.
We did, but you know.
But
we got
it
time to
all
kill.
has to go to Antarctica. It's actually 9:26 already.
That's wild.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while. But
I would love to go to Antarctica.
I wouldn't mind going. Would you? So if we went for free, would you help me find
Hollow Earth? I don't know, because I feel like how far.
It's got to be like dead center.
Yeah, well, like they all say like
at the South Pole that's where the Hollow Earth is.
Yeah.
Isn't that where it's believed to be?
Yeah, but you know like how much preparation goes into like.
You think it's cold in Iowa? Wait till we get there. It's like.
I feel like it's so cold that you don't even notice it.
Yeah, because your feet and hands would fall off because of frostbite.
Not if you're protected.
Well, obviously.
But they like talk about how you can only go like so many.
Yeah,
like,
you can
so
only
far.
be outside for so long before you
Yeah.
freeze. Like even like there's not enough stuff to wear.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I bet there is.
They only let people go so far because like that's how far they can go to reach them in case.
Yeah, I mean, or is that what they're saying? Or if
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if you go too far,
they could be lying.
Maybe let's just figure it out.
You know what we should do? Get the snowmobiles, fly to Antarctica, and just start driving one way.
See, I was really hoping you'd say get the snowmobiles and go fast enough that we skip across the ocean all the way to Antarctica.
You know, for some reason, I don't think that'd work.
Yeah, you probably catch a big wave or something. No, yeah, let's go to Antarctica. Let's have Tyler Klaus. Shout out Tyler Klaus, the photographer. He has a pilot license.
Does he actually?
He does. He flew to nationals last year for us.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But he flies us in a stealth plane that we somehow acquired because you're in the Army.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But we'll get a stealth plane. I'm foaming at the mouth, dude. I'm getting so excited about this. We'll get a stealth plane, and we will.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
We're gonna do a radio show.
No, we have to do it
in
next
Hollow
week.
Earth.
Oh. Welcome to the new studio. Yeah, we'll be there. Well, King Kong will be our third guest. He'll be our guest. But we will. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get the snowmobiles. Lots of gas. Big, warm, heavy coats. Lots of big, warm, heavy coats. Couple blankies, probably. Some food, water.
We're gonna spend spring break in Hollow Earth.
Exactly. We're leaving. Yeah. No, this has to be done. And then when we come back, we'll tell everybody like, oh yeah, dude, we just saw a couple penguins. But like if they want to know, they gotta check out episode 3 of the Beau to find out what really went on in Antarctica.
So I have another score update.
So tag. Hold on. I need a drink.
Okay, I think this is the second game. I don't know how many they played, but they won 50-8. My roommate Andrew dropped a 23-1 KD.
Wow.
They're going crazy.
So 50-8. They're okay.
I don't know how the scoring works, but that's what
ridiculous.
I was.
So they're doing like a team deathmatch type of thing. Like,
is it?
That's what it sounds like.
How do you only get eight kills?
Dude, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's because they did score last time. They would get everybody score and add it
Mm.
together, and like that was like the score to beat. And like we would sit around and wait for somebody to try to like get close to our score or beat it, and then we play again. Like we'd play the team that got closest, and then we just dominate, just to prove.
So
like,
you just bully them.
basically. If somebody else was having fun, we made sure they weren't. But
I like that. Ruthless.
I don't know how they're scoring it. Hopefully, men's wrestling comes out with a win because we need it.
From the way it's looking, they're kicking some serious butt.
Some serious butt. All right. Next conspiracy. I got one.
Yeah.
Birds are not real.
Yeah. So the thing about this is like everyone, like when it was real big, it was like what 3 years ago, something like that, 3 or 4. I was like a freshman in high school.
I think it was like 2018, 2017.
Yeah, so that's around the time I was a freshman.
When it first started.
Mm-hmm. I actually had a friend I used to work with. He went to one of the rallies for Birds Aren't Real. But the whole thing behind it is like anytime there's a government shutdown, do you see any birds?
No, you don't. So I was looking into it a lot.
Yeah.
And this started in about 2017, 2018. And it was they were at a pro-Trump rally.
Okay.
So like everybody was like, yeah, Trump, and like this guy showed up and he just had like this sign that just said birds aren't real.
Right. Wasn't he like sitting in the background behind Trump and like got like national TV or something?
It might have been. I think it was either like a big poster or billboard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say poster because
it's such a well thought out conspiracy theory.
It is actually. So
the people who have pet birds, like they're spying on them.
People with pet birds, you actually have a government drone in your house, and
there must be on some sort of watch list.
You wouldn't know about this individual,
right?
But his name was Ben.
Okay.
Benjamin Schlegel, I think was his name. He went here last year. Great guy. He was a comm major as well.
Okay.
Super fun. I miss Ben. R.I.P. He's not dead. He's just going somewhere else. He was from Minnesota, and for our visual theory class, he made a graphic of birds aren't real.
Okay.
And he did like the Minnesota duck, which is, I don't know.
I don't know if there was a Minnesota duck.
Like the state bird. It's a duck or something. I don't know. I'm not from Minnesota, but he did that as his project, and like it showed like a regular duck, and then like it was like a super zoomed in enhanced picture. And it was like a camera on the eye. On the eye is like illustrated as a camera. It was really good. But he probably
did he believe in it, or was it just
for sure?
Okay.
No, he was a very, very firm believer. He actually introduced me to the Birds Aren't Real movement because I had never heard about it.
People actually believe in it. It's not just like a joke.
What are you talking about?
I thought there's someone out there who like definitely hardcore, ride or die. Birds aren't real. Like if you tell them birds are real,
you're talking to him. This isn't a joke.
Dude, the government's gonna show up at your doorstep and
I know
give you a pet bird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so basically, the birds will sit on the power lines and they recharge.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen that.
And this all started in in the 1970s.
That's when Birds Aren't Real started.
This is dude, let me finish, man.
Okay.
This is how it all came into play.
Right.
So it actually has to tie in with John F. Kennedy. So he was assassinated, by Harvey Lee Oswald, as we all know, in Dallas, Texas.
Right.
1963. Pretty sure. Anyways, I'm not a history major.
Yeah, we need Mello.
Is he a history major?
I think so.
I have no idea. So anyways, he was assassinated by the government, CIA, FBI, whatever.
Right.
Because he didn't want to kill. He didn't want to implement the drone birds because he's an American. He didn't.
Right.
He believed in our freedoms. He didn't want to implement it.
But weren't birds around before that?
Just let me hear me out, buddy. Okay. Hear me out. The birds were real.
Okay.
But in the 1970s, from 1970, I think it was 72, to 2001, the U.S. was dropping this bioweapon that only affected birds, and it killed all the birds, like 12 million, because they couldn't perfect the the disease, I guess, the bioweapon to only affect, because like I know you're thinking like why would they like have chickens.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was just gonna
So,
ask, like,
yeah.
poultry, like chickens, turkeys, like birds
So, like,
we eat.
stupid birds, you know.
Okay.
Why would they want to spy on us? Well, basically, they couldn't perfect the biohazard weapon.
So chickens aren't real either.
No, all birds aren't.
But we eat them.
Just let me finish, dude. Jeez. Such a story jumper. I'm not very good at telling stories. I'm doing my best here. I can't focus. So, anyways, they dropped the chemical weapon.
Right.
Throughout 1970 to 2001. All this is happening, and you're wondering, obviously we would have noticed this. 12 million birds plus whatever in the U.S.
Right.
There's not just heaps of birds like falling from the sky.
Right.
So it was basically, oh no, dude, I forgot the name of the disease.
Is it important?
It was it's a real disease, but it was like an exaggerated, like a more intense version of it. It was, wow, dude, I'm pretty disappointed I can't remember the name of this. I was researching this before I got here. Anyways, the disease basically ate the birds from the inside.
Okay.
So it like disintegrated them.
Right.
That's why there's not bird carcasses everywhere.
Okay.
But since they couldn't only do it on like hawks and like eagles and pigeons, like birds that are always around people.
Yeah.
And it affected all of them. They had to start coming out with these drones, these robot birds. So they started doing that. And the way, so like the meat that we eat, that you're talking about, like chicken and stuff, it's all synthetic. It's not real. Because if suddenly birds were inedible,
right,
obviously the government's plan wouldn't work. And this is the government we're talking about, buddy. You know?
My boss.
Your boss. You work for the government. I can't even trust you.
Yeah, no.
So anyways, so the birds, it's all synthetic. They make edible eggs, all of it. All of that's like edible, but it's not real.
What are the people who like farmers and stuff, like they have their own chickens?
It's all government stuff.
So like if I own chickens, would I know about it or what?
How would you know? No, you don't know about it. Only the government knows.
So like if a chicken itself produces the fake eggs and okay.
They had, dude.
Right. I'm just wondering, like, I don't know if you're saying that the chicken farmers were in on it or what.
Dude, I mean, think about it. When was like the light bulb invented? Like 1903?
I was around then. I don't know.
Thomas Edison, and then like 60 years later, we somehow go to the moon.
That was wild. Like the Wright Bros invented that.
The Wright brothers. When was that? 1911,
1912.
1911, 1912.
And
we fought World War I in horses, and World War II, which was like 30 years later, there were bombers, there was advanced radar, like the British would say. That's another conspiracy, carrots.
Carrots?
You know how they say carrots increase your vision?
That's a fake. That's not true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was, I guess not a conspiracy, but like a hoax.
Yeah.
The British government started saying like, oh.
Was it because carrots are cheaper?
No, it's because the British had sonar. So they were detecting like the German planes with their anti-air guns. They could detect the planes like at way higher rates. And so everybody in the world was like, how are you doing this? So they're like, oh, carrots, we eat carrots and carrots increase our vision. So don't quote me on all that, but I read that somewhere.
I now you're saying like so
like they were trying to hide that they had like radar and stuff. And so
they did the same thing with
they said they ate a lot of carrots.
Not the same thing, but like similar with how breakfast is considered like the most important meal. It's not. That came out since some like magazine published it, and it was a magazine that was funded by like I don't know how true it is, but I'm pretty sure it's true. It was like funded by like cereal companies and stuff to like make people like focus on eating breakfast and all that.
I believe that.
Yeah. Well, it's also like the. Have you seen the one about PETA? People say PETA is funded by like the meat industry. Big meat.
Yeah.
But they do that to make all vegans look insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a possibility.
I honestly, with how crazy PETA seems, yeah, I believe it.
Maybe. But anyways, back to the birds. It's all synthetic.
Yeah.
Everything we eat. So it's all drones. Bird poop. It used to be thought it was just like oil leaking.
But then I've never tasted it.
Obviously. Right? No, it used to be thought it was like oil leaking from early models.
Yeah.
but it's actually a liquidated tracker on your car. Like,
Okay.
where there's people, bird poop falls on 84% of vehicles.
Yeah. Have you seen the?
So like, if you see bird
yeah.
poop on your car, clean it off immediately because like that's a government tracker.
Have you seen the? Shoot, what is it? Like cars that just like instantly get covered with bird poop.
That's not, like, those are high profile targets.
Is it high profile or is it just like a glitch?
I'd say those are high profile. I mean, I don't know.
Could be a glitch.
It could be a glitch, but I'd say high profile. Cause like, why else would you want to track somebody so bad? But like, yeah, you gotta clean off your car immediately. So it's all birds are fake. It's all government drones. The government's just spying on us. Can't trust them. You dude. I mean, are we even gonna take a break today? It's 9:40.
That's what I was just looking at that. I was like, I don't know. Do we have to?
We don't. I don't think we have to. I think
we're kind of hogging the
airwaves.
Yeah.
Hogging everybody from their nice peaceful music.
Yeah. Talking about bird poop.
Yeah. They hear our stupid voices instead. Which, I mean, it's probably entertaining. Maybe somebody's driving like
a little change of pace.
Long drive from Clear Lake to Mason to Forest City.
I mean, me personally, anytime I go on a drive, I'm just gonna queue up our radio show and listen to it for hours on a loop.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Dude, how many viewers do we have? Because on here it says we have a whopping 4.
It was 4, now it's 1.
Wow. Records, baby.
They heard we were taking a break.
But we're not.
We're not. I think I'm the one viewer.
Yeah, no, you probably. I mean, everybody's probably like so invested with laser tag. They have so much more important things going on.
Yeah.
I told my friends to queue in. See what they say. I'm telling them to join. Yeah, let's see. I got my friend Pickle in.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
What other? You got another conspiracy theory for us? That was mine. I said birds aren't real. You talked about hollow Earth.
That's a good one. I mean, it was like Earth's flat Earth, but we all know it's
clearly true.
Yeah. I mean, how can the Earth be both hollow and flat?
Exactly. You can only be one, and it's hollow.
We saw like the meme where it's like some people believe in hollow Earth, some people believe in flat Earth. I believe in it's like dinosaur Earth.
Donut Earth. Have you seen Donut Earth?
Donut Earth.
That's why when you look up, the sky isn't blue. You're seeing the ocean on the other side of the world.
Yeah. We could live in a hollow donut.
We live in the donut hole, which is just a round Earth. We just live on Earth. Hold on, dude. Let's test something.
All right. Are you putting the headphones on?
Yeah, I am.
Test my sound.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can.
Hello?
Yeah, no, there's.
Yeah,
no, go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Get closer to the mic.
Hello.
I think these are yours. I think those are yours and these are mine.
So,
oh wait, no, that means I would wear yours.
Well, can you hear me on those?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Are you putting these on?
Yeah, put them on. Go ahead. We should have been wearing these the whole time.
Does it actually make a difference? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I guess. I can hear myself. It's a little weird.
Yeah, I might start stuttering, but I already do that. So anyways, let's transition. Or no, let's not transition. Another conspiracy theory. Can you hear me really well? Because I can hear you a lot better than I hear myself.
I can hear you pretty well. More than
yourself?
Probably because, like, I'm trying to think about what I'm saying, and I hear myself in the background. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we should have been wearing these the whole time, dude. We're amateurs.
Do I look cool?
You look really, honestly, Marvel Comics with the Bass Pro Shops. No, you look really nice. Little flex? Okay. What's another conspiracy?
I don't know. I don't really have any on top of my head. I can look some up.
Yeah, while we do that, I will talk about absolutely nothing because I don't know what to talk about. I think, honestly, we're running out of time.
Do you want to talk about Mandela effect?
No, because that one's like actually real.
Yeah.
We're actually running out of time. We only got 15 more minutes. So I think we should probably start talking about
Update on sports. Not
Waldorf sports specifically,
but
like the sports channel does that.
Yeah, there's not much going on right now anyways. There's just
laser
basketball.
tag.
Yeah, laser tag.
No, we should talk about our last episode's prediction for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl by Beau himself.
Not to brag, but I predicted the Super Bowl on point.
Honestly, if you were a betting person, parlay person,
You would have made a lot of money.
You would have made a lot of money listening to Mr. Beau.
Right.
How much did you? What was the score again?
38-35 Chiefs.
38-35, and you can look that up on the last podcast, but podcast show, whatever it's called, I don't know.
It's on the channel.
It's on the channel.
find it.
Regardless, Bosif did it. He predicted it, and it was pretty crazy. I didn't believe it until I saw it, but yeah, he did it.
So there was All-Star Weekend in the NBA last week.
I was in Utah.
I was in Utah.
Home state. I didn't watch.
Neither did I. You know, I had better things going on, like anything else. But the dunk contest. Not a lot of people have been watching the dunk contest, me included. But a small man, small, he's taller than me, but you know, NBA player, whatever, who cares? Mac McClung, you know. So people say white men can't jump. That boy can jump.
That's what I saw off of it. Drewski.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody's familiar with him. I don't know how to describe him. I don't know what he is.
He's just an online personality.
Yeah, he's always with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Who is a rapper, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So, anyways, yeah, I saw Drewski's post about him, and
Yeah.
they were like, he was like,
He's everywhere right now.
Drewski?
No,
Or,
Mac
Mac?
McClung, yeah.
Yeah, he is. That's why I know about him. He's all over my Instagram
Yeah.
feed. But Drewski was like, "You got to drug test him. No way you're jumping that high." Like, I thought it was pretty funny, but his dunks were crazy.
They were. I saw him not live, obviously, but you know,
I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw somebody else do it, and it was an awful dunk. He grabbed the net
Yeah.
and like pulled himself up
Yeah.
and in, and,
And
the
Honey
crowd went mild.
Yeah.
Nobody reacted.
Did you see his dunk before that though?
No.
I don't know why, but so the first dunk he did was way better, right? He
Yeah.
bounces it off the backboard. Actually, I don't know if he did that, but he ended up dunking and doing both levels in without pulling himself up. So I don't know why he'd go and do like a similar
He
dunk
couldn't do
right
one.
after.
Yeah, because he only did one arm.
Yeah, two is way cooler rather than pulling yourself up and going in. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid.
Believe it or not, I don't dunk very often. I'm at a genetic disadvantage with my height, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really jump, so.
Let's talk about stuff that I'm more interested in, though.
Right, UFC
285.
It's real gone and.
No. UFC 285 was Alexander Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev.
I thought it was 284. I'm tweaking.
Maybe I am. I don't know. Give me your opinions while I look that up.
Of Volk and
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Volk didn't win, but it was. He impressed me. You know, he's still pound for pound number one, which I'm very happy about, and I think they need to run it back. Volk knows what to work on, but so does Islam. So I think it'd be another good fight.
Yeah.
If Islam wasn't 5'2", I think he'd beat him every day.
He's like 5'5".
Yeah, but still, Islam's like
You were
close to 6
you
foot.
were correct, by the way. It was UFC 284.
I'm him.
You are him. Anyways, though. Yeah, I thought it was an amazing fight, actually. I would have been very upset if it ended in like a finish.
Yeah.
So the fact that it went 5 rounds, and it was a competitive 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I will do the one judge that scored it 49-46.
He's a big wrestling guy.
Big wrestling guy.
Has to be.
I mean, in my opinion, I'm gonna say Volk won. I mean, you can call me a casual.
No.
But I think Volk won solely based off of, because I'm thinking of the Petr Yan Sean O'Malley fight, where Petr Yan had almost, I think it was maybe closer to 3 to 5 minutes
of
control time.
Yeah.
He had 3. It was either 3 or 5 minutes, but he had 3 to 5 minutes of control time, and they still gave the decision to Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Which was very controversial.
Yeah, but that fight was more of a striking. Is why he won. Like
that's what I'm meaning.
It was a bigger. I think it was a bigger separate or.
Dude, Petr Yan had Piotr, whatever. I don't know how to say it.
I think it's Peter.
It's spelled like Petr, but it's pronounced like Piotr or something. Anyways,
he's Russian. Who cares?
He had a lot of good strikes on Sean O'Malley. Like he rocked him. Like Sean O'Malley has a chin on him. First of all,
dude, Sean O'Malley's a crazy striker too.
Yeah, he's very good. but they scored it based off of damage, not control time.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you look at the end results of Alexander Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev, it looks like Islam was getting whooped for 5 rounds because his face was a lot more beat up than Islam or Volk's.
Yeah.
I will say Islam surprised me with his striking. It's improved a lot, like a lot.
Yeah.
He rocked Volk once or twice, like good,
Dude, Islam
good shots.
had a lot of trouble taking Volk down too. That was crazy.
Volk's wrestling was insane. That surprised me a lot. They both surprised me, and it was an amazing fight. And I'm disappointed in the results just because I'm a big Volk fan.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him win, obviously, but I think him losing a very close decision, the 49-46 was not good.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
I think it should have been a split.
If
it was split anyway, I've been fine with it.
Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, it's okay.
And when you look at like
They'll run it
the
back.
like pound for pound, like the stats of each person, Volk won. But if you look at like, what I'm talking about?
Ariel Hawani.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say his name. He said that
Looking
Islam won the score cards, but Volk won the fight.
Yeah.
So basically,
I
didn't think Islam did a lot with his takedowns. Like he took him down,
And he
got his body triangle in,
and
and Volk was outlanding him while in a non-dominant position.
You know what MMA needs or UFC rules? They need it's not like wrestling has like stalling. They need to add that to
yeah,
UFC. I think that'd be really cool.
that would be pretty interesting, honestly.
It keeps people from like Khabib from sitting on someone and just
laying there.
Yeah.
Or like Stephen Wonderboy and
I love Wonderboy.
Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
When they fought, Gilbert just kind of sat on
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson the whole time because
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson's not a great wrestler. I love Wonderboy too, though. But let's talk about the next card, 285, which is next weekend.
Yeah.
So we will get a couple days to process that before the next episode.
Right.
This card is stacked.
I haven't looked up a complete one. I know.
I will tell you the card right now,
Okay.
buddy. So 285, we have to start us off. Wait, hold on. Is this? I think this is the official card. This is not in English.
Here, look. I think did the UFC post it.
No, the UFC will not post it, dude. They suck.
Yeah, they. I don't know. It's that like power slap, whatever it is.
They only post that. It's
yeah,
weird.
it's so stupid.
Right here? No, that's the Vegas event.
Here, I just looked up two.
Maybe it's this one. No, hold on. Okay, I got it pulled up right here though.
I got it too.
All right. You tell me what you have, and I'll tell you what I have.
For each fight,
No,
or like what we see.
for what you see, because I've seen a couple of different ones. Hurry and
That's not it.
don't worry, buddy. I am working diligently to get this. Dude, maybe I was on TikTok.
So mine has Jones gone,
Mhm.
Nunes Aldana, Shevchenko Grasso,
Oh, here it is.
Brunson and Duplessis, and then I think that's it.
Okay, so
That's
this.
the main card. I'll
Tell you the main card right now.
Okay.
Main event: John Jones, Siogan.
Right.
Co-main: Shevchenko and Grasso.
Shevchenko's gonna mop.
Shevchenko, she's crazy.
She sweeps.
And then the third was Rachmanov and Neal.
I don't know the other one. I don't know
Shavkat
either one.
Rachmanov, I think he is Inuit.
Wait.
He's crazy, dude. He's really good.
Show me. Do you have a picture?
Yeah, there's a picture.
Because that might be the.
That guy.
Nah, he's not Inuit. He's like Kyrgyzstan or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't call me racist. I didn't know.
Not Hunt.
And then you got Jalen Turner and Gamrot.
I think it's
that'll be
Kazakhstan
good.
is where he's from, but he's
Big fight.
yeah.
I'm excited for Bo Nickel
Dude, I love Beau
and
Nickel.
Jamie Pickett.
I'm
I think that's his name.
Yeah,
Bo Nickel's at minus 1,400.
he's a
Favorite.
favorite. Yeah,
Minus 1,400. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's Beau Nickel.
It is.
Did
Bo
you
Nickel.
watch his last fight?
Of course.
What was it? He
And the Dana White Contender
submitted the
Series.
dude so fast.
It was under a minute.
I don't think I've ever seen a submission that fast.
No. Oh, and then to start off the card, we got Derek Brunson and Duplessis, which I'm a big Duplessis guy.
I don't think I've ever seen him fight.
I think I watched his debut, which was 2 fights ago,
Okay.
and it was just a war.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And then the last
Who
person
did he fight?
I have no idea. Some nobody.
Okay.
They were both nobodies. Like it
Right.
was on a
Prelim.
prelim.
Gotcha.
I was watching the prelims and I was like, wow. Me and my buddy were watching. I was like, dude, this Duplessis guy is sweet. He was really cool. So I like Duplessis. He just fought.
What weight is he?
He's middleweight. No, he's welterweight. I think. Dude, what's his name? No way. Darren Till. He just fought Darren Till. He's the one that just beat Darren Till.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
saw
just
that.
beat Darren Till.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the recap.
I tried to watch it, and I got kicked off of ESPN Plus. I was pretty upset about that.
Heartbreaking.
Very. Ian Gary's also on that card.
Who's he fighting?
Some dude named Song. I like Ian Gary a lot. Do you know him?
Not really.
He's an Irish guy. I don't know. He kind of talks. He talks about Conor McGregor a lot. He wants to be the next Conor, but he's a very good striker. He's been training with.
All Irish guys are crazy strikers.
Yeah, he's with Kevin Lee. I saw, and also to end off the prelim, Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, no more main card Cody.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really deserve it. He got whooped last fight.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that. I think I'm gonna watch the entire thing, but this is in. Wow, I'll be at Nationals for wrestling.
I'll be at drill.
Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You good luck with that.
2 straight drills, so that'll be fun.
But let's hear some predictions.
I'm gonna say card.
So for prelims, I'm gonna say Ian Gary's gonna win because I like him.
Yeah, I don't really know any of the prelim guys. I'm a main card guy.
I'm gonna say Cody Garbrandt's gonna lose and then retire. Bold prediction right there.
I feel like he'll let the UFC know before he retires, and they'll give him a main card just because it's Cody.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's gonna lose. Yeah. He's not on a hot streak.
I know.
But maybe he could turn it
around.
He's
been getting whooped.
Duplessis and Derek Brunson. I like Duplessis a lot, but I think Derek Brunson is gonna wrestle him because Darren Till was wrestling him a lot. And Darren Till's not a great wrestler, but Derek Brunson is. So I'm gonna say Derek Brunson.
Darren Till, he's been training with Islam, right?
No, Kamzat.
Yeah, that's right.
Kamzat. And then Beau Nickel, Jamie Pickett. Obviously, I got to go with Beau Nickel.
Oh, yeah.
But, dude, it would sadden my heart to see Beau Nickel get knocked out because we've never seen somebody test his chin.
Yeah.
Because nobody can hit him. They're too scared to get taken down because his wrestling is insane. Gamrot and Jalen Turner. I'm not really familiar with both of those guys.
I'm going to go Gamrot just because he's...
I was going to say that.
Just because I know he's foreign. I don't know the other guy.
He's a good grappler. Jalen Turner's, I think he's a decent striker. Don't quote me. I don't know.
The foreign guys scare me, so I'm like,
yeah,
they got to be good at fighting. They're crazy everywhere else in the world.
They are, dude. Foreign. That's why there's not that many American champions, dude.
No.
Foreign guys, they know what's up. So third fight, I'm gonna say Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Neil. I'm gonna go with Rakhmonov because
foreign.
Yeah, A, because he's foreign, and B, because he is an animal. He's like 20-0 right now.
Yeah.
People
want him to fight
Kamzat,
yeah.
Because they have a similar style. He's basically Kamzat, but with a lot less hype because he doesn't. Yeah. Kamzat's a lot better on the mic, I guess, and he's not even that good. He doesn't speak that good of English.
But
he's still better.
You know why? It's because he never trained with Khabib, but Khabib's got the Russian guys getting hyped.
Kamzat's Swedish.
He's from Russia. Originally, he trains in Sweden.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say Shevchenko's gonna beat Grasso. I don't know Grasso, honestly. I know Shevchenko's an animal. She's a dog.
Loki, do you think she's better than Nunes?
No, Nunes has done a lot more.
Nunes is crazy, but I don't know. It'd be cool.
If they fought, it'd be cool, but I think Shevchenko's a lot better. She's a crazy Russian woman.
Have we ever seen a girl or a female go for a
double champ status?
Yeah, I know. I didn't. Nunes did it.
Amanda Nunes did it.
So I think that's it.
No, I don't think Shevchenko's went up and tried it, but I know. I think she's scared of Amanda Nunes, which I would be too. She's a dangerous woman. Main event though, John Jones, Cyril Gane. Bold predictions in our final couple minutes.
So I saw a quote from Cyril Gane. I think it was yesterday.
The lazy quote.
Yeah, and so that's got me riding Jones. Honestly, I think if Gane worked insanely hard, he'd be the best heavyweight.
So, in my opinion, I think it's a trap.
For Gane or Jones?
For Jones.
Okay.
I think Cyril Gane's just saying he's lazy because it's a trap.
Right.
He's just trying to bait John Jones into yeah, man, I don't work hard. Yeah. It is what it is. But
honestly, he has everything to gain from saying that. People will be like, oh, he's lazy, we don't like him, but it just makes him look good against Ngannou and everyone else he's fought. So
I think he trains really hard, to be honest with you, because he is a heavyweight that can do it all. I've never seen striking like his in heavyweight division.
He you know what it probably is? He sword trains. I mean, he just trains like a madman as soon as he knows who he's fighting.
Maybe, but I think he's always training. I think he's just saying that as like a
bait.
yeah. I think he's baiting John Jones. But I last time John Jones fought, we talked about this last time, 2020, right?
Yeah, it was early
2020,
right before COVID.
Yeah, been a while for John Jones, and he hasn't fought at heavyweight ever, and he's going for the title. If John Jones wins the heavyweight title, does that cement him in the GOAT status?
Too many allegations, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not talk about like everything he does outside of the octagon because
there's a lot.
He's not. I'm not saying he's a good person, but he is a great fighter.
Yeah. If he can like do
1 or 2 defenses,
I give him 4.
4, dude. That's
a lot.
He was the youngest UFC champion ever.
So if he has 4, that cements it without a doubt.
He has. I think him and Demetrius Johnson have the most title defenses out of anybody.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he hits it that many,
and he got his title stripped because of his actions outside of the UFC, and then came back and still won the title.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he hits 4, there's no argument you can make for anyone else.
I mean, yeah, but like, who else is being argued for it?
Khabib.
No, Khabib. His resume is not good enough.
Undefeated.
Yeah, but who did he fight? He did.
That's fair, but like in every fight he dominated.
Yeah, that's fair, but like when you're fighting guys with I don't want to get into this, dude.
Yeah,
he was fighting guys that like didn't have a good record. Like his opponent's records.
I'm just biased because wrestling.
Yeah, I like Khabib a lot, but I don't think he's the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with it on it because I don't really think he's the GOAT either.
He's up there for sure. He's up there, but he's not the GOAT. I would say.
I think
John Jones.
I think Volk's getting close.
Volk is pretty close.
Yeah.
John Jones.
If he won that last fight.
John Jones, GSP.
I don't think GSP's the GOAT. I love GSP, but I don't think he's the GOAT.
Anderson Silva.
I don't know.
You don't like GSP that much?
I don't like GSP that much. I love him as a guy, but I just don't think.
Wow. That's interesting.
I just don't think he's a GOAT.
Anyways, I don't know. I feel like Cyril Gane. Dude, you can't bet against John Jones. It's John Jones.
I know. He's going to do some weird stuff.
But Cyril Gane he's hungry, dude. He fought for the title once.
You know what kind of reminds me of?
Lost to Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is not a wrestler, and he wrestled the heck out of Cyril Gane.
Yeah.
And John Jones is a very good grappler, so that's dangerous.
No, do you know? I think it's going to turn out like Izzy and Rob Whittaker. I think because, similar, like, different body types. Or it's like some dude's, like, real skinny, real tall, fighting someone more stocky but still tall.
Dude, they're both, like, 6'4".
John Jones is tall. I don't know.
Cyril Gane's, like, 6'4".
Still, it's, like, different body types.
Let's look this up. We're going a little over time, but we started a little late because of that song. John Jones height.
I know they're both, like...
John Jones is 6'4".
Yeah.
Cyril Gane is 6'4". I am him. I measure people very well.
But then you look at like Izzy. I think they say he's 6'3" or 6'4", but he seems next to John Jones and he's like 6'2".
I don't know. Tai Tuivasa, when he fought Cyril Gane, Tai looked very small.
Yeah.
And Tai is 6'2".
Yeah.
And I didn't think Tai was that tall, to be honest with you. But
yeah.
I guess they are heavyweights.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, Cyril Gane in his last performance, which was against Tai Tuivasa, battered Tuivasa, like whooped on him.
Yeah.
But Tuivasa caught him, knocked him down, nearly knocked him out, but Cyril Gane recovered.
If John Jones, like, I don't know, because it's his first time fighting someone with that type of power.
Yeah, he's never fought somebody with that type of power. He's only fought light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So he's moving up a weight class. There's a lot of ifs and buts. I think regardless, it's going to be a great fight. I like both of them.
You know who I would have liked to see him fight before this? Tuivasa.
John Jones versus Tuivasa?
I thought that not for a title, but just like to get him back into it.
I wouldn't have liked that.
Why not?
I like Tuivasa too much. I don't want to see him lose again.
I just want to see how he do against a heavyweight, like someone that type of
Yeah,
a common opponent.
I don't think you can doubt John Jones too much. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not trying to doubt him.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, we don't. There's a lot of like, you don't know. He hasn't fought a heavyweight, but like, it's John Jones. He'll do it. He'll find a way. I think the power might be too much for him, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
It might. I mean, you never know. It's John Jones.
If he, because he is.
But I'm not doubting Cyril Gane.
He is the
Cyril Gane's
longest reach in UFC right now. John Jones.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
He's like.
He looks big. Have you seen him? He looks huge.
He's the same like body type as Volk, but instead of being 5'6", he's 6'4".
Yeah, which is absolutely insane.
But that's why I'm saying, like, if he can keep a reach, you know, like keep him space, I think he'd do decent.
It's just one I gotta see, man. I'm
Yeah.
excited for this. It's gonna be a good fight. This is a really good card, actually. The next card is also really good. 286.
Was that the one with Oliveira coming back, or is that after that? I know Oliveira's coming back soon.
I don't know. I think it's no. This one says Gamrot Turner. Yeah, this is the same guys. So it's no Edwards and Usman 3.
I'm excited for that one.
Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev.
Yeah.
Some girls I don't know. Wood and Caroline. I think I've watched her fight. Some guys I don't know. Nelson.
How do you think
and
Usman's gonna do? Do
Rodriguez.
you think Usman's gonna come back and?
I think Usman will win it.
I think
Marlon Vettori. We gotta talk about this next time. We gotta talk about this next time.
Right.
It's preemptive.
Yeah.
So we can think about it. But I think John Jones. I think John Jones is gonna pull it off. Final predictions.
What are the odds?
I don't know. I don't have those pulled up. I think John Jones is gonna win. I think Shevchenko's gonna win.
Yeah.
100%. I don't want to see an upset there. I think Bo Nickel's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think Derek Brunson's gonna beat Duplessis. I lost it. There it is. I think Gamrot's gonna beat Turner, and Rakhmanov's gonna beat Neal. And Cody Garbrandt loses. Ian Gary wins. And these two women, I'm gonna go with. Oh wow, I don't know how to pronounce that. Arujo. I don't know how to say that. I'll say she wins. But regardless, I think it's gonna be a great day of fights. It's gonna be a good day. It's always a good day when UFC's on. It's my favorite. I like UFC more than wrestling, dude. It's so much more entertaining.
Yeah, no, I can't just sit there and watch wrestling unless I'm like.
Oh, I can. I can watch it, but like.
Unless it's like a duel. But if it's just
yeah. Anyways, I think that wraps up today.
Yeah.
We're a little over time, but that's okay. I think we capped at like 4 viewers.
Yeah, last time we had like 11 at one point. It was crazy.
Wow.
We also hyped it up a lot more.
Yeah, we did hype it up a lot more.
This like was, the UFC.
We didn't really know. We didn't know this was going on.
Yeah, this is a last minute
it wasn't
together.
Mentioned. Yeah, it wasn't mentioned that we were doing it. I mean, like it was mentioned, but it wasn't a for sure thing. Yeah. But it was fun. So, I think we're gonna end it here. Tune in 2 weeks. Yeah. No. Spring break in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it'll be the first week back.
3 weeks, maybe, unless they make it another bi-weekly, so like 4 weeks.
I feel like we're gonna like hold it. You know what I mean? We're just gonna.
We'll see. We'll fight for it.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks.
We'll have a school vouch for us. All our fans.
We'll make pins.
Our diehard fans.
I'll like 4 of them. Have a huge mob, pitchforks and torches.
And you know why we don't have that many viewers right now? It's because the wrestling team's busy kicking butt in laser tag.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty sad that the wrestling teams are only viewers.
It's a low fan base. What can I say?
Something like that. Yeah. Any updates on that? Did they win?
I haven't seen anything since.
Do you want to give them a call? I'll mute your mic.
No, I'm good.
No, call him. See the results.
Oh,
here, let me
see if they.
I muted your mic. So.
I'm gonna call Andrew.
Yeah. So we're gonna call him. I'm gonna mute him just in case he says something not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna put him on air and tell him not to say anything.
Oh, you're putting him on speaker right now.
Hey, you're on air, just so you know. You're on air right now, so don't like say anything stupid.
Am I good to unmute your mic?
Yeah. So we're calling you to get an update on the wrestling's laser tags.
So we just played in the finals. See, boys, we just played in the finals against the number 1 team, and we beat them 44-16.
Hey.
So wrestling team won.
So we won.
We won. We took first.
Let's go.
Hey.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Yeah.
What did you win? What was the prizes?
Being able to say we won.
Bragging rights. All right, perfect.
All right. I'll see you, bud.
See you guys.
All right.
Ooh, tomorrow night trivia.
Tomorrow night trivia.
Yeah.
Atrium 7:30.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 a trivia party. Be there.
Watch the wrestling team dominate yet again.
Hopefully. I like trivia a lot. I play trivia crack sometimes.
I used to. I stopped.
Yeah, I did a long
I was,
time
I was
ago.
too good.
I got back into it.
I was too good.
Wow, I'm not that good. That's why I play it. I like trivia, though. Trivia's fun. Men's wrestling, congrats on winning something finally.
Woo!
Woo! Laser tag champs, like 3 times in a row. Every time they've had it, we've always won. Yeah, trivia tomorrow night, Atrium, 7:30. Be there. If you're not, you're square. Be there, be square. And tune in whenever we have this again because we don't know.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll find out. We'll sneak in here.
We'll sneak in. We'll come back in during spring break or something.
Not me.
No, not me either. I'll be in a different state.
You know where I'll be? Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth. Researching. And I will be breaking into the government's bird spy drone facilities and documenting my findings. And then we'll come back and we'll meet up and compare and contrast what we found.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Thank you to all 4 of you for tuning in. Did we have an outro?
No. I think we just announced the next song and called it a day.
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream and then I'll announce the next song for
All
the
right,
radio.
sounds good.
All right, I'll turn off your mic, buddy. All right, thank you to everybody.
Oh, we waved.
Oh, yeah, we waved. Oh, hold on. Yeah. All right, I turned you back on. Say goodbye.
Oh, shoot. Goodbye.
Goodbye.